Okay, I just bought a new Korg Pa5X and I have it for a few days now, and I wish to learn it, how to do things on it. And I'm mostly interested on creating styles, and so that will be the topic here. And I will also tell you the reason why I'm making this video. Of course, when we start learning new keyboard, we should start with simple styles, and because of that I decided for this one that I created on Yamaha, and it goes like this. That is, style itself is simple. It plays, and that's it. For this song, particular song, Barcarolle, we need, if we play in C key, we need, of course, C major, then G major, F major, and D major. That is minimum. And that is also more or less enough. So our style need to work in these chords. Now I will quickly show you the process. I won't explain much, but I will quickly show the process, how that can be done on Yamaha. Because the problem is, as it seems, that's impossible to achieve on Korg. Let me show you. Okay, let's create a new style. It won't be a perfect style, but you will get the idea. Okay, let's create a new one, totally new, 6x8 time signature. Okay, tempo a little bit slower so that we can easier record that. And here we will record in this track our main sequence, which will be this. Okay. Okay. Now we need that setting here, root fixed. The same settings also exist on Korg, so that's no mystery. And because it's recorded in C, we have C key, and it is major chord only. Now, if we listen to that, let's go and listen how that sounds. And now G. Now, it works for G, but it doesn't work for F and D. If we play that in F, we only get this. And for D, we don't get this. We only get this. There's a reason why is that, and that works the same way on Yamaha and on Korg. I won't go into reason why is that, but anyway, as it is, if we record that in C major, because we wish to play it in C, it will only work for C and G, not for F and for D, two other chords that we need. And so, to solve that problem, we need to record separate track, which we'll use as chord variation, separate track in F major. That is, we will record this. This. F. Okay, let's do that. And here we will say this is root fixed, that's okay, and it is F major. Okay. And the same we need to do for D chord, because we realized that it doesn't work for D, so we need to create D chord sequence. Okay, we will do that here. It will be this one. It must be this one. That's how original is the song. And now, okay. Okay, and here we say it is root fixed again, but this time it is D major. And that's it. Here is in mixer. We recorded those 3 tracks. First track is for C and for G. If we play that, but if we play F, doesn't work. We need this track. Now D also doesn't work. We need third track for that. And that's it. Now, we cannot play all 3 tracks at the same time, because then each track will play a separate chord, which doesn't make sense. We need to play for C and G, we need to play first track, for F second track, and for D third track. Now, to accomplish that, we will copy that style as it is now. We will save it and copy that style on PC, make some setting there that you will see, simple setting, and then we will copy that track, that style back to PC. Okay, and here is the program in which we will make necessary settings, which are rather simple. Okay, first we will load our style, which only has 1 variation, and as we can see it has 3 tracks. This track is meant for C and G. This track is meant C plus G. This track is meant for F, and this track is meant for D major. And now let's see variation settings for each of these 3 tracks. First track, this one. Here we will say play it for all chords except F and D. Save changes. That is, it will be used for C, G, and some others, which maybe play correctly or not, but doesn't matter. Now, but it plays correctly in C and G. That's important for our song. Now, in the second track, which is meant for F major, here we will say, okay, here only use this track for F chords and save, nothing else. And here we will say only use this track for D chords and save. And that's it. Okay, let's go back to keyboard. And here is our new style. Okay, in mixer we will enable these 3 tracks that we have. Let's see how it works. First channel is playing. also for G. And if we switch to F, and for D, and that's the solution. That's how it should work. But to my knowledge, limited knowledge, I admit, but still, that's impossible to achieve on Korg. Now, before you say, well, you need to learn how new keyboard, it's totally different beast, and so on, don't say that. Either you prove me or show me that it can be done, or show me steps, or better not comment, because it's not helpful and not informative. And so, if I don't find the solution, or such solution can be found on internet, then I will assume or claim that Yamaha, which is usually said to be a simple keyboard and limited and whatever, in style creation, as it seems, it's more powerful than Korg. Prove me wrong.